Evening, everybody. Welcome to the Sim Shack. We're back with the Roadster Rumble on a Monday night. 1 week after the season finished, we're back for the Palmer's final series. Coming to you tonight from Summit Point Raceway. Got a fairly healthy field tonight too. About 16, 17 cars, I think. Out there during practice, so yeah, hopefully we'll get to see some good racing. Boys are just doing their qualifying at the moment. We've got a special guest in the studio again tonight. We've got Mr. Glenn Boyd with us. We won't annoy him at the moment. He's out there qualifying. So we'll, actually, you know what? We might actually, I won't put any pressure on him, but we might jump down and follow Mr. Boyd around for a few laps. See how he's going. Currently up in 4th spot. Henry Fenson, who's back tonight, is the man to catch at the moment for qualifying. Michael Vos, as usual, is up there in 2nd spot. Damien Seeger, who was sandbagging in practice not 10 minutes ago, is currently in 3rd. And as I said, it's Glenn Boyd, Darren Linus up into 5th. We've got some returning names tonight. Lucas Baker is back. Ify Logan is back. And I'm pretty sure Mick Polly was in the practice session. Yeah, Mick Polly is there. And we've also got a newbie in Vince Salvatore having a run with us tonight as well. So as I said, big field, should be interesting night of racing. Donna's joined us on the chat, as has Big G. Evening, G and Donna. Donna's wishing everyone good luck. Big G loves this track. We need to get Big G back out and racing sometime in the near future, G. Need to get yourself organised and get back out here. Still Henry Fenson on top of qualifying. Got around about 4 minutes left. Oh. Make a quick adjustment while Ben Singer is watching us on the broadcast, not out on track tonight, Ben. That's a shame. This time of year, there's always a lot going on, so can understand that some people don't have the time to be able to join us. But yeah, hopefully that's fixed that problem. Glenn's into the pits. That your lap's up, Glenn?
Yeah, I couldn't get anything done on the last lap. It was gone, so that's all right.
You're on the second row at the moment.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I feel like we probably should have done a bit better than that, but yeah, it is what it is.
Don't show all your cards too early in the night.
Oh, what am I? Oh, I would have needed a 10th. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So, Big G, tonight it's 3 sprint races. The race 2 is a full reverse grid, so that's going to be interesting. And race 3 is just a drive through the pits. So race 1 and race 2 are 10 laps each, and race 3 is 12 laps with the drive through the pits. So yeah, short, sharp, and hopefully a lot of action. As Big G says, good evening, Mr. Boyd, on the chat.
Good evening, Mr. G, and I have had my holy water tonight. Thank you.
See, you heard it first.
I meant to mention that at the last one, but you know, when you're racing, you can't quite put all of your brain into all of the conversations and racing at the same time.
You do a great job. I've been in your shoes back when we had Race Stars doing the stream, and yeah, it is very difficult to do more than one thing at a time.
Yeah, that's it. I think I often say in racing, we always use 150% of our brain, so there's not much left.
And especially being male, we can only ever do one thing at a time. So
exactly right.
We've keep getting told. All right, I think most of the boys have finished their qualifying. There's only about 30 seconds to go, and then we should be able to get a grid up for race 1. Which, hopefully our new grid system overlay from last week is still working. Apologies up front. There's a few boys racing tonight that I didn't get a chance to do their photos, so there will be a few blank faces on the grid, but I think we got the majority, so see how we go. All right, so qualifying is now officially over. We just wait for the clock to tick over, and then, as I said, hopefully we can get a grid. All right, let's see how we go. So on row 1, it's going to be Henry Fenson and Michael Vos. Row 2 is Glenn Boyd and Moz Moroz. Oh, that's a powerhouse. Row 2. Row 3, Sean Doyle, Stephen Barker. Row 4, Damien Seeger, Darren Linus. Row 5, Keithy Logan and Rob McGrath. Row 6, Ray Harrison, Dave Gogol. Row 7, Lucas Baker and Campbell Hutton. Row 8 will be Vince Salvatore and Shannon Curry. And that's it. Just waiting for the lights. They're all gridding up. Lights are on. We're about to get underway. It's a great jump off the line from Michael Vos.
What's Henry doing? He was sleeping.
Henry was asleep at the wheel there. Glenn's looking to...
Scary.
Oh, he's gonna... No, he's decided to leave that one alone on lap one. It's compromised you a little bit though, Glenn.
Nah, it's all right. This is a Christmas race. It's all about the fun.
It's Michael Vos leading after Henry was a bit rusty there off the line. So Moz up into third. Stephen Barker fourth. Audie's down a couple of spots, down in fifth at the moment. Then Sean Doyle in sixth. Then it's Damo, Darren Linus, Kiki Logan up into ninth. Rob McGrath in 10th. We've got a bit of support for Henry on the broadcast from Evolution Sim Sports. It's going to be an interesting battle between Henry and Michael. Michael is our season champion, so knows how to steer one of these little Mazdas. So Michael sets the fastest lap on lap one from a standing start. Henry's just giving him a little bit of a tap on the rear bumper to let him know he's still there. I'm going to say Moz was being really patient in third spot, but those patience and Moz don't go together. I'm sure Moz will be looking to make the move when he can. Meanwhile, we've got our first crasher further back in the field. It's Rob McGrath. What's happened to Rob? Oh, massive dive from Ray Harrison. Came from a long way back. Was never going to get that one done. And ended up spinning Rob around. Oh, Henry now looks to try and get the move done. Moz is lurking there. Looks like Henry has got the move done now on Michael. Moz looking to squeeze his way through as well. This could cost Michael a couple of spots. Slots back into that second spot. Moz still in third. Meanwhile, Moz has now got the fastest lap at 1:19.9. It's Lockie Phillips on the chat. Giving his full support to meanwhile, Moz pulls out of the draft. Gets up alongside Michael down the end of the straight. At the inside for the corner. Oh, Michael's gone around the outside. A scary 79 on the chat as well. Backing his man, Mr. Doyle. As it's really on at the front. These boys are playing for sheep stations already. That's what we want to see. Meanwhile, Mr. Boyd's being harassed by one Damien Seeger. Might be a good time to throw the tacks out of the boot. Get rid of that annoying.
Yeah, I think we'll do a banana peel for him.
A bit of oil. There's some really good battles right through the field. Keithy Logan down in 9th at the moment. Back in the Mazda. Hasn't been in the Mazda for a while, so probably trying to get the cobwebs out at the moment as he chases down Darren Linus just ahead of him there. Well, this is our new boy, Vince Salvatore. He's got Dave Gogol and Shannon Curry for company. So battling it out for 11th, 12th and 13th. I don't know if there's a bit of a, might be a bit of, oh, we've got a crash. It looks like that's Michael Vos. One of our front runners. He's caught that out of the corner of my eye. What's happened to Michael? Oh, he's just got wide. Oh, Boyd, he manages to avoid. That was some really cool driving. Well done, Mr. Boyd.
Thank you, mate.
So it's Henry at the front now. He's into second. Steve Barker's up into third. Sean Doyle still in 4th. So Sean looks to try and get a move done on Steve Barker. This battle's right through the whole field at the moment. Certainly come alive halfway through race 1. Oh, Steve just drops the nose on Doyley. There's some crazy racing out here tonight. Sean now up into that 3rd spot. It's, Glenn puts, we've got a double crasher further back in the pack, so it looks like it's Mick Polly. There's Mick. What's happened to Mick? He's gone down the inside. Oh, and he's just tapped the back of Vince. So both of them out of contention at this stage, but race 2 is with full reverse grid, so they're not out of it completely. So we head back up the front. Look at the boot lid of Glenn, and he's been harassed by Michael Vos, who wants a few of those spots back. Oh, that was a bit of a tap, wasn't it, Glenn?
It was, but it was actually okay because I knew that if he come up my backside, that means that Barker's not going to come back at me. So it was okay. I probably would have just braked that little bit later, or softer, and not made the exit. So I would have backed him up a little bit, but Mike didn't get it done anyway. Looking at that.
So Damo is now putting Michael under a bit of pressure. So that's giving you a little bit of a breather. Steve Barker's about 4/10 behind.
Yeah, that'll be a 10th by the time we get down here.
Yep. It's on lap 8. back up the front. It's still Henry leading just from Moz. Sean Doyle's in this up to his eyeballs. About 2 seconds up on Glenn at the moment, but if these boys start battling, that won't take much to narrow that gap. Henry just gets around about 7/10 now on Moz. Sliding it through the final turn. How are the tyres holding up, Brent?
Nah, they're no good now. Once you reach lap 7 in this car, they're going to toast. But yeah, they'll be okay. But
so this is the time of the race that Moz really enjoys, where he can actually run it sideways. He's more about expression than he is speed. So Doyley now. Oh, Moz took a lot of inside curb through that corner and settled the car big time. It's opened the door for Sean as it goes side by side. Moz manages to hold on to it. It's just giving Henry a bit of a break, but it's Glenn now has got that gap down to 6/10. It was 2 seconds a lap ago, so as we can see, I think our front runners are starting to suffer a little bit from tyre wear. Through that fast final turn, a long run down the front straight on the final lap. Sean giving Moz a bit of a tap. I don't think Sean's that keen to actually bump draft. He's going to try and go around the outside. Oh, that's unsettled Doyley. That's allowed Glenn through. Glenn up into third now. Sean was caught in two minds then on what he should do, and I think that's cost him. Honor's barracking for Sean. He's not out of it. Going to need to get a really good run under the bridge and out through that final turn. I think Henry's got race 1 in the bag. Oh, yes, Henry runs it wide. Checkered flag is out. Run down to the line. It will be Henry from Moz. Oh, Michael Vos just ahead of Glenn, home in 4th. Then it will be Sean in 5th. Steve Barker in 6th. Damo in 7th. Darren Linus. Keithy Logan. Lucas Baker. Dave Gogol. Campbell Hutton. Shannon Curry. Rob McGrath. Mick Polly. Nick Salvatore. And Ray Harrison. Well, that's race 1 in the bag.
Yeah, it was a hectic one, that's for sure. I didn't have enough tyres on board. Once I thought if Mick did what I would have done, which is hang around the outside and just get a nose there, and yeah, that was the end of that position. But yeah, it was all right.
It's going to be a bit jumbled for race 2. So it's going to be Ray Harrison off of pole, Vince Salvatore out of 2. Then it's Mick Polly, Rob McGrath on row 2, followed by Shannon Curry, Campbell Hutton on row 3. Row 4, it's Dave Gogol, Lucas Baker. Row 5, Keithy Logan, Darren Linus. Row 6, Damien Seeger, Steve Barker. Lights are on. We might have to just leave it there. The fast boys will be coming from the back as Ray gets a fairly reasonable jump away from that pole position. But it will be Vince Salvatore, our new boy, leading as they head down into turn 1. All fairly, oh no, just as I said that, I thought they were all fairly well behaved, but no, it's turned into a bit of a mess. Did you survive it, Glenn?
Yep, sure did.
Not sure what go back and see if we can see what actually happened in turn 1. Oh, Lucas Baker was in there. That's Damo that's gone backwards. A lot of damage on Damo's car. Have they called a safety car, Glenn?
Sure have.
I thought they might have after seeing that. Seeing that pile up, so the boys will be instructed to just cruise along as those with the damaged cars head into the pits to get that repaired. Damo will keep them under safety car long enough, I would imagine, for some of these damaged cars to get repaired. So still Vince Salvatore leading from Ray Harrison, Mick Polly in third at this stage, then Rob McGrath, Shannon Curry, Campbell Hutton, Keithy Logan, Glenn Boyd, Henry Fenson, Moz, Sean Doyle, Michael Vos down in 12th, and Stephen Barker, oh no, Darren Linus, sorry, then Stephen Barker, Lucas Baker, Dave Gogol and Damien Seeger. Just let me know when he calls green. Ben?
Okay.
Just getting the field sorted out.
Yep, we're green.
I'm green. Back under full power. The racing has resumed. Vince managed to get a good jump there away from Ray, who's still second. Mick Polly still holds down that third spot. Expect to see some of the fast boys trying to make their way forward. It's Rob McGrath currently in fourth as Mick Polly tries to get a move done on Ray Harrison. Donna says better luck hoping for better luck for Sean this time around. We've got a bit of work to do, Donna. Currently down in 12th. Whoa, there's another one. Oh no. Whoa. That was Rob McGrath and Ray Harrison again. Wow. Not having a lot of luck, those two. So, still Vince leading from Mick. Shannon Curry doing a great job holding down that third spot. That's Campbell Hutton. Keithy Logan up into fifth. And there's Glenn. Glenn's down in seventh from up 7 spots. Big G says Glenn is blessed. Must be the holy water. Yeah, he's on the special edition tonight, Big G too. Oh, Boss takes a big dive down the inside. It's Shannon Curry off to the side there. Not sure what happened to Shannon. Might go back and have a quick look while these boys sort themselves out. Did Shannon get a tap? He might have got a bit of a tap from Keithy Logan there. I'm not sure. We'll go back and review that later as this battle continues to rage in the mid-pack. Michael Vose, big move around the outside, which is now the inside. Gets the move done on Moss. Meanwhile, Henry has quietly snuck his way up into third spot. Oh, there's another. I think that was Mick Polly. Oh, they're just banging doors. And it's seen both our leaders off at the same time. I think that's gifted it now to Henry up the front. Meanwhile, Boydie's now been spun around. Moz again. Wow.
It was an angry little pack.
Yep, just Moz just up the inside there. Just a gentle tap on the rear quarter panel was enough to unsettle the car. Meanwhile, it is an angry... Oh, there's another one! Oh, this car's going everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay, reverse grid races are fun, they said. Yeah, Lockie, it looks like Henry's managed to avoid all of the carnage. So too is Michael Vose, who's now in third. Campbell Hutton is doing a really good job at this stage, hanging on to that second spot. So we've covered half race distance.
I reckon he needs a safety car. Greg, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I might just go and tell. I'll be back in 2 ticks. Damo.
Yeah, mate.
Can you call a safety car?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks. All right. At the request of Mr. Boyd, we have a virtual safety car again, which I think is a reasonable call considering the field had got a little bit spread out and there was a few boys very unlucky in some of that. So
and it's Christmas.
And it's Christmas. I might just let Damo know. I'll be back in 2 ticks. Damo, just for info, that safety car was called for by Father Christmas.
Yeah, done. I'll let him know.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so we have let the field know that that was actually a request from Santa Claus. So for all you people out there that don't believe in Santa Claus, there's your proof. There really is a Santa. Some of these boys really needed the present. As Big G has a laugh on the chat. Big G knows how we roll, don't you, G? We've got quite a few boys in the pits. Getting some necessary repairs done. So, why is Steve Barker? Not sure what's going on here. I'm a bit confused now by all of this. Got anything to add? I think everybody's just pulled up and waiting.
Yeah, should be just a matter of doing your pit repair and on the back.
Yeah. Oh, I think what's happened is they got fast. Their fast repairs have been a bit quicker than what Damo anticipated. So that's fine. The boys are just waiting at the end of the pit lane now to jump onto the back, which is good. Ben wants to know, is Moz on the naughty or nice list tonight? Well, Moz just lives on the naughty list. We, yeah. Big G says Moz is highlighted on the McDonald's Bunnings scoreboard. Yes, we remember that well, G. All right, we're just waiting to go green, and it looks like the boys are now back and racing.
Yep, we're green.
Still Henry leading. He's now got Michael Vos very close behind, followed by Sean up into third. Damo managed to get back up into fourth. Then it's Darren, Linus, Keithy Logan, Campbell Hutton, Moz, Shannon Curry, Steve Baker, Lucas Baker, Steve Barker. What happened to you, Glenn?
I got hit, and I went to turn right, and it did not turn.
Oh dear, oh dear. We have some damage.
We have a bit of damage.
So the battle for the minors. Henry's still got that first place covered. Sean keen to get through on Michael, I think, because Damo is lurking there in fourth. Still Henry leading on lap 8. Looks like Darren briefly got ahead of Damo. Damo's now grabbed that spot back again, but those two battling has allowed the front three to just get away a little bit. Right on board with Sean across the stripe. 2 to go after this one as they cross the stripe. Michael Vos sets the fastest lap. Looks to get a run down the outside. He's going to try and sweep around. Gives Henry plenty of room. Now it's a drag race. Sean's got the bird's eye view. As they come to the left-hander, Henry decides to back out of that one. Probably a good move. Michael now trying to set himself up for this with his fast right-hand kink and then the tight left-hander. First gear through this corner. Now the run back down under the bridge. Through that fast right-hand final turn. Onto the straight to commence the last lap. Damo is still right on the tail of Sean as well. The final lap. Damo sets the fastest lap that time around as well. I think it's the Palmers on Damo's car that's making him so much quicker tonight. Big shout out to Palmers as well for sponsoring this final series, as Michael and Henry now are side by side. I think Henry's going to have the run this time. Michael will have to back out of it. This has opened the doors. Oh, Michael says no. He tries to close the door on Sean. Donna's telling, oh, Henry's lost it. He's managed to grab it. Oh, he's lost it again. It's all going on. That's cost Henry 3 spots. Put Michael in the lead. Sean now in second. Through the final turn. The run to the line. The flag is out. Michael Vos is going to win it. Sean gets second. Damo home in third. Ben Henry in fourth. Darren Linus. Keithy Logan. Campbell Hutton. Rob McGrath. Steve Barker. Shannon Curry. Mick Polly. Ray Harrison. Lucas Baker. Moz Moroz. Ben Boyd. Vince Salvatore and Dave Gogol. Home in 17th. Wow. That certainly had a bit of everything, that race too. Well, the boys are going to have a quick 5-minute break before the feature race, so I might do likewise. My voice is starting to disappear, so I'll go and grab myself a drink, and we'll be back very, very shortly. right, welcome back, everybody. Couple of seconds to grid time for race 3. Let's have a go and see if we can bring up a grid. Once it ticks over, it's waiting for Barney to finish waving his flag. There you go, Barney is finished. All right, let's see what we got. Row 1, it's going to be Michael Vos and Sean Doyle. Row 2, Damien Seeger, Henry Fenson. Row 3, Darren Linus, Keithy Logan. In Campbell Hutton, Rob McGrath. Then it'll be Steve Barker and Shannon Curry. Mick Polly and Ray Harrison off of row 6. Then it will be Lucas Baker and Moz Moroz off row 7. Row 8 is Glenn Boyd and Vince Salvatore. And that's it. We're just waiting on the lights. Lights are on. You can hear the revs rising. Off and racing. Oh, Sean smoked it up big time. Michael got a fairly safe start from that pole position. But Sean has, once the tyres stop smoking, he's managed to make up some ground. Michael will have the inside run through the first turn. Encouraging Sean to hang in there for the podium as Henry already up one spot, trying to get to the front as quickly as he can. Meanwhile, Damo thought about a run up the inside. Glenn was a little bit wide through that part of the track. Still Michael leading from Sean at this stage. Henry up into 3rd. Damo still holding down that 4th spot. So Henry looks to try and make a move under the bridge and gets it done. Got a really good run through that corner. So the boys at the back are trying to make their way forward. Damo putting a bit of pressure on the back of Sean. So make way through the fast right-hander. Oh, a couple of boys are really wide through there. Moz is on a bit of a mission, up 7 spots, as is Vince Salvatore. He's had a good start to this race. Glenn now up 4 spots. Keithy Logan still there in 6th spot as Henry does his drive through the pits early. Bit of strategy in play there. That's going to bring him back out. Fair way down the field. He's going to be in a bit of traffic as well. So Damo again puts a little bit of pressure on Sean. Oh, a little bit of a rub through turn 1. So Henry has come out of the pits in 10th spot. Bit of dust kicked up there from Michael. So we'll bring up the pit times. Pretty keen to see the sort of times these boys take to get through the pits. So far, Lucas Baker with a 14.4 as our quickest, as Campbell Hutton and Mick Polly go through the pits. Telling me that Mick did it in an 8.4, but I don't think that's correct somehow. Not sure what happened there. Still Michael Vos leading. Darren Linus now sets the fastest lap. He's tucked in behind Damo, and Sean Damo's got to run up the inside now into turn one, and looks like he's got the move done. Darren's going to try and follow him through. Sean was on the radio there. Not sure what was said, but Damo is very wide through. This is allowing Moz to try and bridge that gap to the leaders. It's Keithy Logan now tries to get up the inside of Sean. Can't get the move done. Sean's still in that fourth spot. Might be looking to get a little bit of payback here down this front straight. See if he can get up onto the back of Damo and get a decent tow. Meanwhile, Michael Vos is out by just over a second. None of these boys have yet to do their drive through the pits, as Damo gets a run on Darren this time. Damo's got the eyes on this third race. Oh, Sean, no! Hold on to it! Oh, he has managed to hold on to it, but it's cost him some spots. Just lost it himself there. He was trying to get the power on a little bit early through that turn one, and it's just cost him a few spots. Still well and truly in it, just dropped down to 6th at this stage. So we go back up the front and see Michael Vos still got that lead. Who's that on the chat that had to work late tonight and hopefully will be back next week? Who is that? Who's Tip Top 114? Not very good with nicknames. Brad, Mr. Wooten, I wondered where you were. Well, hopefully you are back next week, Brad, because we've got a real doozy in store for next week. Won't let too much info out at the moment, but yeah, promises to be a big one next week. As so we've got a bit of a battle on our hands here with Moz and Keithy Logan, Darren Linus. Jump on board with Moz following Keithy at the moment. No, Moz has decided he's going to do his drive through the pits. So we pick up on Darren. It is a massive toe down, and Darren's made a real lunge through turn 1, side by side. Keithy's still there. No, Keithy should get the run through this sweeping left-hander, which he does. Kicks a bit of dirt up. And it's just a little bit wide. Brad's looking for some old Mazdas. It's going to be an interesting combination, Brad. It will be Mazdas, I can tell you that much, but the track might be a bit of an eye-opener as we go back and let's go back and see what happened to Lucas Baker. It's like, oh, Lucas, that's a blown transmission. Wow. Welcome back to the Mazdas, Lucas. As Keithy now does his drive-through. Michael's still out in front. Now Lucas just confirmed he's blown the engine. So it's Michael leading from Damo from Moz in third. Shannon Curry has done a great job. He's still up in fourth, just behind Moz. Southern Cross boys are having a baptism of fire tonight. It now looks like Mick Polly has had an off as well. Oh, a gentle spin, all on his own. Meanwhile, Glenn's up 3 spots into that 12th. Lucas. Great to be back smoking the Mazda like Snoop Dogg. Yeah. I think there's a few boys out there tonight smoking something. They're definitely not on the holy water like Glenn is, so. So Michael and Dana have got a fairly lonely race at the moment. A lot of the boys are doing their drive through the pits now though, so we're on lap 9, there's only 4 laps to go. Boys are well and truly spread out now, as it's only Damo, and Damo's now done his drive through the pits. Sorry, no, Moz has. Our two front runners haven't yet. We're leaving it to the very last second. Just looking at some of the pit lane times, it looks like Campbell Hutton. I'm not sure how these times are adding up, to be honest. Dave Gogol with an 18.5, Glenn Boyd with an 18.3, Henry with a 17.9. Still, they haven't been through the pits. So go back and find Darren Linus, who's leading a whole gaggle of cars at the moment. Got Keithy Logan in there, Henry Fenson, Sean Doyle, Glenn Boyd tucked in there. As they go 2 by 2 into turn 1. Henry's run wide. Open the door again for Darren to grab that spot back. Is there still 2 by 2? Oh, this is playing for sheep stations. So Damo is now, both Michael and Damo are into the pits. All right, how's this going to play out? So Moz is actually onto the front straight. White flag is out. Looks like both Michael and Damo have made it through the pits. So Moz is in 3rd. Steve Barker is in 4th. Sean Doyle now has jumped up into 5th. As he battles it out with Henry. Side by side again. Oh, that's tight. Sean tucks back in behind Henry. Henry's run it wide. That's going to slow him down on the exit. Oh, Keithy Logan's cutting grass. Meanwhile, up the front, Damo's putting Michael under a lot of pressure. Damo's going to look for the under, over and under. I think Michael's got this one covered. The flag is out. Oh, and Michael takes the win. Moz will get home in 3rd. Steve Barker. Oh, Henry just ahead of Sean. That's a good drive from Mr. Boyd. Up 6 spots, home in 9th. So the rest of the boys cross the line now. Well, that was a bit hectic again, Mr. Boyd.
Yeah, it was hectic. There was lots going on. Yeah. It seems that we haven't lost a lot of our traits, though, because you know who you can race and you know who you can't.
It's funny how things always seem to stay the same.
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can bring up a podium for our final race. And there we have it. So it was Michael Vos from Damo and Moz. And they've all joined us in the chat. Start off with Michael. How'd you find that night of racing, Michael?
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I like this track.
Bit hectic?
Yeah, no, it was good. I think one more lap, Damo might have had me at the end there because I was just pretty well out of tyres.
And Damo, you was you sandbagging in practice or what? You've come good at the end there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think that it was a little bit more of luck more than anything. I think a couple of the big guns fell out of the contention, and I just found my way up.
Oh, you got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Moz, that was probably the drive of the night to get all the way back up into third.
Yeah, I got to be lucky, I think. With reverse grids, you never know. The second race reminded me of, I don't know, It's a Knockout from the 80s.
That's the name of the game.
Yep.
Oh, we had a couple of safety cars there in race 2, which got the field back together, which was good to see. It kept the racing tight.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't mind the safety car, but there was a pretty big bingle in race 2 there on turn 1, lap 1, and it just needed to be done, I think.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
we picked that one up on the broadcast, and then, like I said, Santa dropped in
Yeah.
midway through the race and said, might be time for... I didn't actually hear Santa. It was Mr. Boyd that heard him say, time for a safety car. So,
Was it?
yeah.
So you in cahoots with the big fella, are you, buddy?
Well, I can call a few favours in here and there, and I thought, you know what? Let's call it an early Christmas.
Beautiful. That worked well. Obviously, the Grinch come along though.
No, the Grinch came along and got me in the third race.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Yeah. Okay. Well, what's the other name for the Grinch? Is it Moz? Is that him?
Oh, that was race 2. That was that was the Apprentice Grinch in race 2.
Copy.
Fencer knows who the Grinch is.
No, it's good night. A lot of exciting racing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Certainly good to see the boys out having a bit of fun. Yeah, so
What's Santa got for us next week, Greg? We're all sitting here in anticipation.
well, I don't know. Should we let the cat out of? I suppose we can let the cat out of the bag because we've had Brad on the chat asking questions. So for all you boys out there that are curious about next week, on Wednesday of this week, the new season comes out. And as part of the new season, iRacing are giving us none other than, drumroll, the Adelaide Street Circuit. So,
I'm still in shock from the drum roll. That's better.
There we go. You got it.
Yeah, well,
I used to have that in one of the old PC speaker. I think that's how the drum roll went.
well, I don't know if it was
Maybe-
I don't know if it was a
Give it a
drum
go.
roll or wind, but either way.
Do it again. We want to hear it again.
No, I don't think I could actually. Might get messy the second time. Anyway, so next week we will be racing the Adelaide Street Circuit. So for all you boys out there that are joining us next Monday night, make sure you jump on, grab the Adelaide Circuit when you do your download on Wednesday. And next Monday night, Adelaide Street Circuit, and it will be an enduro with multiple pit stops. So make sure you get some laps in, get some practice in, because that's going to be a big night of racing.
What are we thinking? Like 1 hour enduro?
Yeah, I'm thinking around about an hour.
Yeah, good.
I think
Nice.
I think that that's a good time. I'm open to suggestions, but I think around about an hour. I've got a feeling that Santa might be looking for a few safety cars next week as well.
Yep. I
Also-
reckon he could probably organise it.
Oh, somebody on the chat is calling for a 2-hour enduro.
I'm 47 years old, mate. I mean, I know there's some guys here that are older than me, but I don't think the, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, right?
No, we don't.
Boydie? Put me out here, Boydie.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Damo. I think it's. I was thinking more like half an hour. Come on.
Well, I was actually thinking an hour. There's going to be a patch there somewhere where there's no commentary happening. But anyway,
There will be a patch there somewhere if we go for 2 hours.
Yeah.
oh, there'll be a bigger patch.
Yeah. If you paint your car Brock Phoenix colours, I'll make it 2 minutes.
Oh, there we go. Let's throw it out there for all the boys to see if anybody actually does watch the broadcast. So next week, I think we'll get Palmer's to put up a special prize for the best livery for next week. And
cool.
anybody that turns up with Brock Phoenix livery is probably going to be eliminated pretty quickly.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that, because you're going to have, if we get field of 20, you're going to have 20 cars with, I don't know, Brazilian cocoa cream on them. You won't be able to know who's who.
What's it called, Moss?
Brazilian cocoa cream? How do you not know all your Palmer's products, Dano?
I don't know if that's one, man.
According,
I'll pressure that a little bit. Yeah,
according to Moz, it is, so we're going with it.
we'll just run with it. Brazilian nut cocoa cream.
I think isn't it cocoa butter or something?
Yeah, it is.
cocoa
But don't
butter.
worry, Brazilian cocoa cream.
For all you people out there that are wondering, if you really want to try some Palmer's, the big tip is to get some Tahitian vanilla. See, I've got the boss standing right here. So Tahitian vanilla is the new craze. It sells out worldwide the minute it hits the shelves. And according to all the TikTokers and bloggers, it is the real deal. So when
We are giving away a case. You beauty.
I love TikTok.
I was about to say, when we do our prize pack, I might talk nicely to the boss and see if we can get a couple of these. Oh, look at that. Moz has actually put on our Discord the Brazilian cocoa cream. There you go, Damo.
See? I know my product lineup.
No wonder, yeah, because it does bum, bust, and body cream.
I need it. I
Even
need it for the second one.
Julie's standing there shaking her head, Moz. I don't think you're going to get a job working for Palmer's.
Yeah, I reckon
Yeah.
you need some bum busting cream though on it. What is it?
yeah.
Bum busting cream?
Whipped
Bum
bum, bust,
belly
and
and
body
balls.
cream.
Oh, well, I blew that one.
Visibly firms bum, bust, belly, and more. See, Palmer's does it all.
Good for your belly, Moz.
It's a miracle. It's a
Great.
Christmas miracle. So
It is.
everybody out there, make sure you get your wives, girlfriends, partners, Palmer's for Christmas. And if we're lucky and nobody from Palmer's actually watches this broadcast, we may actually still have a sponsor. Just putting it out there.
Well, it
all
looks
right.
like Moz knows what he's talking about anyway, so maybe you'll end up getting a job with Palmer's.
He could do. He could
Yeah.
be. He could be the voice of Palmer's for next season.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. You don't have to visualise his face when he's the voice, do you? So that'd be good. Perfect man for the job.
So
Yep.
Lucas Baker is sensing an AI-generated Moz holding Palmer's products on my bonnet. You're not going to get.
Oh.
You're not going to get very far.
It's not a centerfold. It's just the cream.
By the way, Vince Salvatore also says, "What about if we have Ryan Wood liveries?" I don't know. That could be a bit controversial as well. I think probably better
Well, it
to.
does have orange in it, so it's a bit
Well,
fun.
this is true, yeah. But no, so all you boys out there that are expert painters, for the best Palmer's livery next week, there will be a special prize.
Nice.
There you go.
I'm in.
All right,
I'm in.
Michael. Before we go, anyone you want to send a shout out to?
Oh, yeah, well, might as well say thanks to Palmer's.
Good segue, mate. Well done.
Yeah, yeah, just the usual. Damo and all the Roadster Rumble boys, everyone that puts on the effort. Yourself for the broadcast, Send It DK Works, and Simline Race Service.
No worries. And Damo?
Well, Palmer's for putting this one on. So good to have a little 3-round battle towards Christmas. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And you guys for the broadcast and everyone that's just turned up. Hopefully we get a few more next week as well. So it'll be good.
Yeah, looking to build the field as, oh, here we go. Can't see it from here, but I'm just being handed. This actually could be an award for Moz. Look at that, Brazilian cocoa cream. I've actually got a container of Brazilian cocoa cream in my hot little hand, Moz.
There you go. You've been using it every day. You didn't even know it.
Guess what? You'll be using it next week.
I'm super surprised that he actually knew. I'm actually shocked.
Well, I think we're going to we will send this particular container over to Moz.
It won't fix it.
We'll get some screenshots for next season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, hang on now. Now, wait a minute. Now, YouTube might not.
I was thinking of sending Keithy over to take the photos, Moz. Keithy will do it.
I think he's already here. Someone at the door.
Oh dear. Moz, anyone you want to send a shout out to?
Yeah, Palmer's.
The cocoa, Brazilian cocoa cream.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, bum bust and body cream, beautiful.
And while we're at it, Mr. Boyd, thank you for joining us tonight. Anyone you got to send a shout out to besides Moz?
Yeah. Thanks for having us. I'd like to say a shout out to that beautiful lady at Palmer's with her Tahiti cream. I can't wait to get my hands on some of that.
The cream or the lady?
No, the cream. The cream. Come on, Greg. A shout out to everyone. Thanks for putting on this Christmas thing. Thanks to Palmer's. And shout out to the
number one fan.
Thanks, guys.
Hey.
See you later.
All right. Thanks, guys. On that note, I think we will wind up tonight. And, look forward to catching everybody again. Same time next Monday night from the Adelaide Street Circuit, where the boys will be putting the Mazda through its paces in round 2 of the Palmer's Final Series. Until then, stay safe, and we'll catch you all again next week.